People often come to me asking, what are the best ways that I can, fix and improve my tight shoulders? Well, there's many ways to do that. And one of the most simple go-to ways that I enjoy the most is this particular stretch. So I'm Bree Johnson of Heart and Bones Yoga, and let's get into this tutorial. So I here am in a space where there's a pole. So I know not everybody has a pole in their house, but you may have a doorway, right? So everybody will at least have a doorway. So you can do this in a doorway. You can do this in the forest with a small tree, a post, anything that you can grab onto and hold. So this is so nice for the shoulders, but not just for your shoulders as well, but also for your grip strength, your wrist strength too. So if you find that you get wrist pain in yoga, this is going to be a really great extra benefit as well. So super simple. All we need to do is take our hand to around your pole or holding on to the inside edge of that doorway. Okay, so now you can't quite see my feet, and that's fine. I'm going to tell you where they are. The closer my feet are to my pole or my doorway, the more of a reach and hang I'm going to have. So I'm going to start a little bit further away, like so. And then what I'm going to do is just, again, take my hand here and then start to slowly lean away. And there are a couple of checklists that we want to think about here. So instead of just leaning and hanging, so a lot of us will do this, floppy hang I call it, where our hips go out to the side. Rather, pull your hips in, keep your ribs down. So then your arm and your hand and your wrists are all doing the work that they need to. Now, it's not just as simple as this, of course. This is a nice little hang, so you're simultaneously stretching your chest muscles and strengthening them at the same time. But let's refine the movement a little bit. How we refine that movement is bringing your attention to your bicep here. And think about your bicep lifting and externally rotating to the wall behind you, right? So instead of internal rotation like this, we're going to externally rotate around. I'm going to hold that external rotation, and what that's doing again is opening up my chest and shoulders. Now if you're doing this and leaning away and doing the external rotation and you feel like, I'm not really getting a lot of a stretch, then you can walk your feet in closer. So what I just did is walked my feet in a little bit closer to the pole. My feet are right side by side, and more of me now is going to lean. So that's increasing the load to my shoulder. So that's that movement. This is what we sometimes call a wall hang. This is a really beautiful prep if you're working towards a pull-up or even just holding yourself in a pull-up position, let alone lifting yourself up, right? This is a lovely start. And then I'm going to pull myself back in. Now, to really get a lot of the benefits, another thing that you can do is take your hand a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little higher, higher. So you can go through a whole entire series where you're doing the same work, but continue to work on that external rotation, and each angle that you hold yourself is going to give a new benefit to the different parts of your shoulders. All right, so super simple. Of course, you want to do that to the other arm. Have fun with this, and as always, press subscribe. And if you love this approach to yoga and love learning these little tips and tidbits, go to heartandbonesyoga.com to sign up for the newsletter, because you'll get these tips into your inbox each week, as well as our online yoga studio, so you can see these kind of movements in a real life class scenario. So happy shoulders, everyone. Don't forget to leave a comment as well. Have a great day.